the same dream. And then... the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out! And become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
What's up, fellow lords of gaming? Welcome, fellow lords of gaming. I know you did not think that I was gonna say nothing about this trailer that got released during Super Bowl Sunday. There's no way in the world that you thought me playing Marvel Future Revolution, you thought me playing all these games where I'm playing Doctor Strange and pushing up content on this guy so much, and I wasn't gonna content on this. Holy hell. We got so much in 2 minutes and 16 seconds that I don't even know where to begin, where to end. There is no way that you watch this trailer at full speed and you catch all of the amazing things that are inside this trailer. There's just no way. This is going to be like weeks of people trying to break down content for, you know, what is being seen inside here, because there is just that much to be seen. I can tell you some little clip bits, the major ones that are happening across the internetscape right now that we're literally talking about. Number one, the appearance and the possibility, or at least the confirmed possibility, that Professor X, Jean-Luc Picard, is going to be in this movie, because we actually get a little bit of a synopsis of him standing in the throne room in a chair and some of the other spots. So there's a couple of things inside this trailer that you also break down that's just like, wow. If we thought Spider-Man was amazing, this looks like this is the ground to, like, Spider-Man looked like it was like the appetizer to Phase 4. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, I'm gonna feed you a little bit. But this trailer feels like this is about to open the whole door. It feels like main course is ready. Here comes everything for you, because what they're serving up on platter here is just amazing. And this is coming in May. Here goes one of the things that is like rolling in my head, specifically related to Marvel Future Revolution. Marvel Future Fight, not such a problem, right? Because Marvel Future Fight has many of these characters already inside of it. America Chavez, who we see inside the trailer, is inside of Marvel Future Fight. We have America Chavez, an NPC model that she pops up and stuff like that, but she's not in Marvel Future Fight. We got Wanda, who is in Marvel Future Fight as a Marvel Future Revolution as a NPC, but she's inside Marvel Future Fight as a playable character. We obviously got Wong. We've got Baron Mordo. There's a whole host of characters that make cameo appearances in here. I mean, you've got the freaking superior Iron Man with his drones, the Superior Iron Man drones inside here. So what does all this mean? I have to tell you guys, I don't think that it means what we think that it means. I don't think that this is going to be that we're seeing multiple versions of Doctor Strange, meaning that, you know, he's meeting other versions. I think this is Doctor Strange traveling through the multiverse and just changing. Now, you would have to slow down the trailer in order to catch some of the clips and things like that that's inside here. Let's see if we can do that, so that way I can just play it off in the background while we do this stuff. Oh my God, was this trailer just... Ooh, yeah, I was just excited about this trailer, man. Like when this came out and the trailer was there, I was just like, holy hell. Like what isn't and what wasn't revealed inside this trailer, what possibly could be inside the trailer, what could it mean for the video, for the games that we play where Doctor Strange is inside of it. Obviously, one of the things I really want to see is a Marvel Future Revolution needs to capitalize on this movie coming out. They 100% need to capitalize on this movie coming out. It is imperative, in my opinion, especially where the game is currently set, that they capitalize on this movie, meaning capitalize on America Chavez being released. So it was interesting because you can look here, this is one of the parts specifically inside here that I want to point out to, is this teacup falling and you see the wheelchair in the background, right? So we essentially had some kind of possibility that this is Professor X alone there, right? And then you roll into this battle at Carmitage that's happening, presumably happened before, and you see like all this events going. So like even this part right here, you look at before he wakes up and he's doing this spiral spin right here, and you can see that that is a Stephen Strange who's in his Defender's uniform inside here, spiraling out and out of control. Where is he spiraling out of control to is the question. And then he wakes up right as he's saying, and then the nightmares begin. It's like, yo, I'm already having nightmares, bro. Like what other nightmares are you possibly talking about having? So one thing that I would love to see, some of these costumes we've already have inside Marvel Future Fight, right? We already know. Some of the things I would love to see though is like, hey, yo, can we get zombie costume Doctor Strange? Because that was dope. I would love to play as Doctor Strange zombie, right? I already play as his Dark Domain look anyways, right? So I would love to play as zombie Doctor Strange. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening here. Now, the question I have is Wong in this scene tells him, you can't control all things. This has always been a problem with Stephen Strange, whether it's been in the comic books or whether it's been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is that he's literally at his bequest trying to control everything. And it's like, dude, just because you can do some things doesn't mean that you should do some things. Essentially, what we've got is the God complex here, right? Is that just because God may exist doesn't mean that God should do everything at any one time. You know, it's kind of like when Bruce Almighty when Jim Carrey becomes God. It's like, yeah, you can't grant everybody's wish. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. So it's a really interesting thing that's happening here where we see the reality scape. I'm wondering if this is bearing out from the events in Spider-Man. We see his love interest here, right here, or right along the scene. Boom, square in the middle. Wow, America Chavez. And then the mess up things, if you played this trailer at normal speed, you'd miss the number of times America Chavez pops off in this trailer. I mean, there's a few times where she pops off in the trailer, but that is America Chavez. Then you get Wanda appearing in this game. Holy hell, guys. Can we get Wanda inside Marvel Future Revolution? That's not me saying that I would play Wanda, but she would definitely be one of those reasons for me to start diversifying my character roster. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. Can we get freaking Wanda in the game already? Can we get Wanda in the game? We've been asking for this. She should have came well before Magic came, because Magic was not the payoff that these developers thought that she was going to be, which doesn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form. Here we see Doctor Strange stepping into another universe, and you see in the background, I'm trying to make out who those characters are, but it's really hard to tell. We possibly have a new look for Baron Mordo here, which is happening. Baron Mordo exists inside of Marvel Future Revolution as an NPC companion. He's almost a must-have if you're playing Doctor Strange characters, but it's really exciting to see him inside here. We haven't had a uniform for him inside Marvel Future Fight in some times. I love the looks that they put inside this trailer for these issues. Now, right here, you can see this is the modern outfit for Doctor Strange. He's in his full-on blue outfit, and he's being escorted here by these robots. Now, if you you've read Superior Iron Man, it's a different universe where Iron Man basically becomes like Doctor Doom almost, but he becomes a villain in a sense, and he's literally got these Ultron, you know, Iron Man bots that he's got controlling the world, and basically just same thing like Doctor Doom is the Doom bots, right? And you see him come across inside this chamber, and he's got some people sitting on the throne inside the chamber room. You don't know who they are, but there's one voice that comes out right here. And now I'm not going to play the voice, but you can hear basically what sounds like Patrick Stewart's voice echoing to him, you know, should we tell him the truth? Now, the question is this going to be a villainous version of the Illuminati, or is it not? Like, so when you scale back here, you can kind of like, let me take another step back, and you can kind of see the I think I didn't go far back enough. Yeah, I didn't go back far back enough. So you can see here the chair sat inside the room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there, and presumably the 6th one here. Each of the Illuminati members controls one of the Infinity Stones. What is going to happen with this? Don't forget that a lot of this stuff, you know, is literally taking place in the events, or probably somewhere spin off from the events of Loki and the TVA, the Time Variance Authority. This is really cool because we get another look at America Chavez, and we get a look at Doctor Strange, basically her and him falling through this world. And it's almost as if this is my idea for the reason why I don't believe that we're seeing different versions of Doctor Strange. Like, I don't think that we're seeing different versions. I think that what we're seeing is Doctor Strange falling through different multiverses and changing with those multiverses. And I think this is the one clear clue, because you can see they're not falling down from there. It's almost like they're falling up from here. And as they fall up, you can see Doctor Strange and America Chavez take on an animated view. So if you look at the very top right here, you can see this cloak basically become this animated color blue. You can also see the animated car cone over here and the animated buildings in the background as they break through what is America Chavez's dimensional portal, right? So it's really, really cool. I am so happy to see America Chavez. She would be another cool character that they would get. So I think that what we're basically getting is, as they fall through the universes, this is what they are experiencing. That, you know, body changing, you know, I don't even know what the hell to call it, but they're falling through the universes in that way. Now, one of the things I think is being speculated, oh yeah, I forgot about this. You see Doctor Strange turn around and booyah, we get Evil Strange. Holy shit. Evil Strange makes the appearance here. I mean, you guys know I love the Dark Domain skin overall, because I just love that evil demonic look that Doctor Strange has inside that costume. You can see here we get obviously a view of Captain Marvel. How she's going to play a role in this is going to be interesting, but you can see her squaring off against none other than Wanda. Like, that is straight up what you're seeing here. It's really easy to miss that moment too, unless you watch the trailer in slow-mo, because when she breaks through that wall, it's almost like indistinguishable to tell that she's having this blast off, but it is Captain Marvel coming through the wall, and her and Wanda seemingly fighting while this battle, while they flip up Carmitage. And then here we get America Chavez standing there at the battle Carmitage. I'm just probably saying the name of this place totally wrong. But and then here, I don't really think that this is Shuma Gorath. I like, at one point when they used to show the trailer features, I thought this was Shuma Gorath, but now seeing it, I really don't, because he looks really, really small to be Shuma. I don't really believe that that's him, but oh my God, man. Oh, I cannot wait. This is some excitement, guys, because I feel like there should be ramifications for this movie being released. There should be a lot of ramifications, specifically for Marvel games in general, especially IP games like Contest of Champions, Super War, Marvel Future Revolution, Marvel Future Fight. There should be ramifications from this movie. If any one of those games miss out on those ramifications or the possibilities, I feel like they're going to really lose a base of their audience. Oh, and here we go. This scene right here. Please, please, Netmarble, make this happen. This needs to be a thing. I need to roll around as zombie. Yes, as zombie Doctor Strange. I need to see skulls and everything else like that. The hands, like if you know what this is the illusion. He's basically a zombie summoning the illusions of Icon, which has basically been morphed and perverted by his zombified state. And when they show him, it's another reason why I believe that this is still Doctor Strange making his way through these universes and not various versions of him necessarily. Because when he looks at himself as he's in that zombified state, you can see like it's a look upon his hand where it's like he doesn't understand what's happening. He doesn't see what's going on. I don't know, guys. Ultimately, I'm looking at this from two angles perspective. You're looking at the comic book fan in me that's just really, really excited about the release of this movie, especially at this stage in phase 4 for what they're doing, setting it up for so much more. Loving the character and Doctor Strange, who a character I thought would never really make it to the screen in the first place, because it was like thinking about Thor making it to the screen and having that realized in a actual way, you know, somebody who's talking like thee and thou, where you get a Doctor Strange who's like so mystic beyond that. I just don't see how people screen that in. But I'm really, really excited about it. And then from the player perspective of a gamer, I'm looking at this as what it could possibly mean for games. I'm pretty sure Marvel Future Fight, no way in the world Marvel Future Fight doesn't get something going for this. I don't believe it without a doubt that we don't get costumes in some way. I don't see costumes here for Wanda, but possibly something for America Chavez could happen inside there. Maybe even Baron Mordo, maybe even Wong, but there was some data mines about that, which kind of is really cool. But it'd be really cool to see some of those things basically pan out. It would be even cooler if Marvel Future Revolution was to able to untuck themselves somehow and get some character development happening, especially behind a character as popular and as powerful as Wanda. Not necessarily even for me, but for the player base out there that really needs these things. You can't have a multi-character game without characters for people to invest in. And your 8 characters that you have right now aren't enough, especially in terms of their power and their popularity and what people want to play and what people don't want to play. So it'd be really cool whether we get America Chavez, whether we get America Chavez, whether we get Scarlet Witch. Inject this life into these games. It needs to be there. These costumes need to be in there. Please, for the love of God, do not put them in a store for $50. That mall needs to be worked out. Let me guys in the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know, because I want to make more videos about this damn trailer and just breakdowns of it in general, just bits and pieces. But please let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Until next time, guys.